Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Damien, BlackOpps Entertainment, BlackOpps the podcast. We are in the building. You know how we do. Hey, man, I hope you guys had a great work week or a great week or a great weekend. Probably a great weekend because y'all going to see this on Monday. Okay. But I hope you guys had a nice weekend. It was good until it started raining, but it said it would rain anyway. But, you know, it's all good. We're going to make it happen because we got a very special guest in the building. But first, of course, I always have to say I got to make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Like, subscribe, turn on all notifications so that the next time we drop a podcast, you guys will be notified, all right? All right, cool. So let's proceed with this young lady. She is a songwriter, a vocalist. Also, she is a backup singer for Fantasia Barrino. Mm-hmm. You know she got to have skills to do that, right? I'm sure y'all know that. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Miss LESHA.
Hello.
Cheer. You see I wild out a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I got to have my fun.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming through. Yeah. Rob spoke highly of you. Robert being my son.
Come on, Rob.
Yeah, that's my dude. And like I said, I've been checking out your music. I was like, oh, okay. All right. She for real.
Yeah,
you know, everybody, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because, you know, some people got music out there. Nah, it ain't for real.
That's funny.
Yeah, but it's true.
It is.
It is true, yeah. But you've been at it for a minute, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, what got you into the music business from the beginning?
Ooh. Well, of course, like I guess every R&B singer, you know,
church
came from the church.
Yeah.
My mom is a singer, my dad's a musician. You know, my family are singers. I got a lot of, you know, I have a musical family.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So actually, I'm probably the only one that really went for it and kind of was like, I really want to do this. Mm-hmm. My dad actually, he was in a band back in the 70s, and
what band?
A funk band. They were called Bridge. Back in
local,
the day,
or they were national.
They were local. They did some stuff. They put out some records.
Okay.
You actually can look. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't make me look him up. I'll look him up
for sure. So he was in a band back in the day. So he's probably one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to actually working towards, you know, music and not just making it a hobby.
A hobby? Mm-hmm. Really, it's just a hobby?
No, not for me. But I'm saying like he's somebody that helped me work towards not making it that. Like actually trying to make it a career.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm about to say this is your hobby.
No,
man,
not at all.
I hate to see you at the professional.
I love to do this. I love it.
I can tell. And your music, because I know some of it was back in 2017.
Yeah,
but
a minute ago.
I heard that and I listened to it. And then I listened to your latest track, 2023. Mm-hmm. You could see the progression. Mm-hmm. You could see the progression, not just vocally, but content-wise and even the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I pay close attention to stuff like that.
I love that. But yeah, I agree. It's definitely been, you know, you try to grow in everything you do. So that's a big jump from 2017 to 2023, obviously. So that single last year was it was pretty close to my heart, but you know, trying to do something different than what I did 5 years ago.
We definitely gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Yeah, we're gonna get into each one if we can, if we got enough time to get through all of them.
All right.
But so what you got going on right now? What are you doing right now?
Right now I'm momming. Woo.
Yeah.
That's like 90% of it. Then the 10% is like, you know, traveling a little bit, you know, doing some shows, doing some private stuff, weddings, whatever I'm doing. I actually, you know, I stopped singing background a minute ago. So not doing that at the moment, but, you know, still pursuing my own thing.
Okay.
My own stuff.
You got anything coming around here anytime soon?
I think I do. I don't think it's came out yet, but we're doing something on the 31st of May. my homegirl Jada Pearl hit me up about a show. I think it's still in the works, but it is the 31st for sure.
You
but
know
I'll
where?
make sure. It's at the house in Durham.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Right.
far. So
Ramsey, hit your boy up.
Yeah.
Stop playing. That's my dude.
okay, so yeah, that's the closest thing I think I got right now.
Okay, well, make sure. Let
Okay,
me know.
I will.
I'll definitely come through.
For sure. It's gonna be it's like a women's show. So a female show, a lot of dope females in the area that'll be there. Amazing artists that I can, some of them I don't know, but the ones I do know, I can call my friends and they are amazing.
All right, man. That's you
you gotta
look
come
forward
down.
to. Yeah.
And the house got good food, so.
Oh, trust and believe.
I'm getting me a shrimp basket as soon as I get there.
Oh, man, I be getting them wings.
The wings
them all
hit.
flats.
The wings hit, but I want the shrimp.
With the shrimp,
Sure.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah, it is pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Can't front. So, you got any big plans coming up in the future? Anything you're planning, or you just trying to keep that on the low?
No, not really. I'm trying to, I guess, just keep my momentum. I'm really trying to get into doing more live stuff. I love doing records and that aspect of being an artist, but my thing I love to do is live performances. I love the bands. I love the programming, the making a big show. As you talked about before, I was blessed to travel with one of my favorite singers. So,
Mine too.
So then just seeing that, and I went out on the road at 18, like almost straight out of high school. I went to Central for a semester, and then I ended up auditioning for Fantasia. And I got that, and I really I just auditioned. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just send it. See, didn't really think about it because I knew it was so many people auditioning, but to get that call was crazy for me. But at 18, so
Yeah. At any age.
Yeah, any age, but especially,
18,
and that was a time in my life where I was trying to, decide. I was in college, like, do I want to pursue music in college? Do I want to go for something else that I feel like I can make money in? So, yeah, that really changed a lot for me at that point. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you pick up any pointers from Fantasia in regards
Of
to
course.
the business and presenting yourself in concerts and things of all that
Of
that
course,
nature?
yeah. And it it wasn't really. We had a lot of conversations, of course, but even just watching her, go through and do some of the things she did during that time when I was there, that was all helpful, tips. Just being able to be on the other side of that curtain, and
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure, I learned a lot from her.
That's one of the things I really liked about Fantasia's story was she did American Idol, killed that. And a lot of people, when they come out of that, there's a lull.
Yeah.
And you may not see them anymore.
That's true. Absolutely.
Fantasia's
Not
still
for her.
killing it.
Yeah, for sure.
All the other stuff she had to go through.
Yeah. And she's another person, though. Everybody can't do a live show like she can.
I know, right?
So, and people, seeing that, like, that is her. That is naturally Fantasia on that stage.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. So,
Yeah, man.
sure.
She's a one of a kind.
She is.
She really is. So, all right. So we have this thing called New Music Monday where we feature music. So it's new to me, so it's new.
Okay, period.
All right?
I'm cool with it.
So we're gonna go through some of your songs and just let the audience check it out.
Okay.
And if they like it, they could get it on iTunes. Because BlackOpps Entertainment
go get that.
is an affiliate of Apple Music, and you'll be able to find it on our website. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that.
Okay.
And I already made my list
Okay.
of what I like.
All right.
But I want you to feel free to jump in and say, hold on, you need to check this one
I
out.
kind of like all of them. So,
Okay, all right. That works
I'm
too.
cool with all of them at
All
this
right.
point.
So let's see if we could get to that right quick. So,
Ugh, I ain't listened to these songs in a long time.
oh man, they're nice. They're really nice.
Fall like the stars in the sky.
Hold on.
that I can't
Get that from the beginning.
leave when we're apart. How did you take total
Now this is Beautiful from the Naked album. Yeah.
'Cause you don't belong to me.
Wow.
It's moving you. I see you. Yeah.
So I can't imagine never letting go every game I love to play, but can't beat. Beautiful like stilettos in a window with a price tag long as the light up. Somehow
Wow,
I
I sound like a
know
little
they
baby.
fit perfectly. That's how it feels when I'm beside.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
beautiful from the Naked album. So is there any story to that, or just something you wanted to pen and put out there?
I actually wrote this song. I was on tour with Fantasia at the moment. It's crazy. I remember like exactly where I was, and we were in Tampa. We were there for a few days. I actually have a good friend that lives in Tampa, so I was, kind of hanging out. I was at that point just taking my mic with me and my computer and tracking, if I felt like it, while we were in the hotel. And one of my good friends produced this. His name is Storm. He's from Ohio. Phenomenal guy. Worked with a lot of people. He don't like to be talked about, but whatever. He actually sent me this. He just sent it. It was like, he's a big hip hop producer, so it had like big drums in it, and it was, it was a lot. And I was like, just take the drums out. Let me hear what that sounds like, with no percussion in it. So he had sent me that. And I was like, oh, I love this. And I just really started writing to it in my hotel. Did like some rough vocals in the hotel. And yeah, that's kind of how that song came to be.
So how long you been writing songs?
I was writing a little bit when I was younger, like 9 and 10, little stuff. But yeah, definitely for a minute.
Have you written for anyone else?
I haven't had that pleasure yet. I would love to. I've done some, vocal production for people. That's really one of my passions is like backgrounds, and, I like sorting out a record. I think you should do that right there. I think, so a lot of people are great singers and just don't know how to format a record. And I think that is so important. Like, I think backgrounds are important. I think what you do, how you build it, and all of that is so important. So
I could tell in this one, you were singing a chorus, I think, and then the background.
Yeah,
another person
them
kicked
backgrounds.
in. Yeah,
I love a good background. I feel like it's like another instrument. Like, it's so important.
Yeah.
I feel like if it wasn't there, it wouldn't have that same
It kind
feeling.
of builds the soul of the song.
It does, for sure.
Yeah, it was funny because, like I said, I started off in church as usual, like most people, but I would just play drums. And then Rob came along, and he made his pops look bad. He made your pops look bad, man. Because he was on drums. Then he was on bass guitar. He was killing it. Now he's on keys.
Organ, yep.
Yeah, and now, actually, I was hanging out with him. What's my boy's name? Joshua. They were performing in Raleigh.
I was at that show.
Were you? I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
I saw you. I was like, I'm not gonna speak to Dad right now.
Why not?
Like, it was a lot going on.
It was.
And I had just stopped through, and I was like, I'm gonna support. Left out. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, they were pretty good. They were pretty good.
Josh
I
is
heard them
crazy.
one time before. I got them a gig at the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Josh is, he's amazing. I actually heard some of his records before that night. Yeah, he's dope.
I'm gonna try to get him on the podcast.
Yeah, you got to.
Josh. I'm gonna try to get you on the podcast, bro.
Sure.
I was telling Rob that too.
Yeah, he's
But
dope.
all right, so we're gonna get into one of your other songs. It's called Thorns from the Naked album.
Okay.
All right, let's check it out.
Waiting to be, and I don't mind your thorns, 'cause I feel they make you who you are. And when you're feeling torn, holes make a change.
You like that?
I like that.
Tracing the path to find out where you went wrong was taking so long. Somehow the math don't round out, but just wait and see.
That's a good song.
Actually, that kind of gave me some chills over here.
Yeah, I love that song.
You wrote that too?
I did.
I told y'all she bad, man. She bad. For those of you who are artists and you need some material,
Come on.
get your girl up.
If I can't help you, I know a whole lot of people that can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. That's
so.
a good.
Any story behind that? Some inspiration.
This song was actually produced by one of my friends. He's from this area named Doc Hargrove. Dope person, and he plays. He's a. I don't know if he plays anything more than keys, but production he got that on lock.
Yeah,
and actually, I like play keys a little bit. A little bit,
right.
Like it's real small, like enough to to be able to feel myself around. And like I was kind of playing this song, it was like coming to my head, and I sent like the keyboard, that little like that little part to Doc, and he literally made a whole record out of my little keyboard.
Hey.
My little keyboard email I sent him. So
he know how to build around it.
Yeah, and I just told him, what I wanted it to sound like. I was like, I wanted it to be, breathy and pretty. And he literally, he sent me that, and I asked for nothing more after he sent me that first email. I was like,
that was it.
I'm good.
Yeah. But those lyrics, man, them lyrics are very inspiring. Yeah. So if you're inspired by the artist, it's almost imperative for you to match that.
And the crazy thing is, I don't even know if I sent him like the vocals. I don't even know if he heard the song. I really don't. If I remember correctly, I just sent him like.
So he just nice like that.
Yeah, I might have sent him the vocals because I hadn't recorded it at that time. I had just heard the idea in my head, like the chords in my head, and I was like, what can you do with this? But yeah,
he did something with it.
Yeah, he did. He really did. That's one of my faves too, for sure.
All right, let's check out "Stay Down."
Ooh.
Yeah.
I forgot about some of these.
But that's good. I like that response.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another fire song, man.
Wow. That's funny. I gotta revisit some of these. Like,
yeah, and you said you don't like to record. I know. I mean, a lot of people like performing, but I
just don't like. When I did this album, it was so like every song was like me in my apartment at that time. 17. It was before I got married, before I had 3 boys.
Wow.
So it was just I had the time. I had the. And I really didn't because I was traveling. So, but I don't know. It was. I don't know. I wanted to do records back then. I still do. It's a lot. It's a lot to put a record out.
It's a lot, but you got a lot to share. You got an amazing gift.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Much.
Like I heard other people.
It's a lot of money to do a record.
True.
And get it right. And luckily, my friend Storm was like, "Listen, just get you a mic, get you a MacBook." And I literally I recorded a lot of stuff in GarageBand, sent it to him, let him make it sound like something. But yeah, it's just a lot.
That's half the battle right there.
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But when you got screaming kids in the background now. It's a little hard.
Yeah. Mine are grown, as you can tell. Because Rob is my oldest. Okay. Then I have my son Donovan. He turned 25 in March.
Okay.
And my son Dante turned 23.
Okay.
And they still ain't gone. I ain't trying to throw no subtle hits.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
And the thing
that's all him.
Rob is musically inclined. Donovan, and this dude, he had a whole YouTube channel before I even knew it. And he does animation.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, and he was doing that. Man, I think he was like 14.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you got a channel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He does you go in his room looks like a studio. Mm-hmm. They got ring lights and everything.
Yeah.
I said, yo, man, you know, I got a whole setup at my studio. He said, no, I'm good. Excuse me, man.
He had it. He was doing it.
Yeah, we just trying to wait on Dante, see what he could do. But no pressure, Dante.
Man.
Yeah, it can't be everybody.
He has to call you out like that.
I ain't gonna put his business out there, but Rob knows, Donovan knows.
Okay.
Dante better get it together.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we're gonna get back on the album called Naked, and you got a song called Stay With Me.
Ooh, it's the churchy one.
That's what?
It's a little churchy.
Churchy?
Yeah.
All right, we get into that.
A little quartet.
No, 'cause it ain't worth me living by myself.
Yes.
'Cause I let you slip away.
I hear the organ.
Everybody always say they be like, oh, that's some organ in there.
Baby, let me readjust. Baby, it's up to you. Tell me what I gotta do to make sure you never leave. So if you wanna fight, baby, we can fight. Just stay with me. And if you need some space, I'll give you your space. Just stay with me. 'Cause I'm always gonna be here for you. Yeah. Always gonna be your friend.
That girl was singing in the background. Good.
Please believe in me and promise you'll never leave. And just stay with me. Lord knows I make mistakes and test your patience every day. Yeah, but can we still call it love if you can just walk away? I will say it, I'm sorry, but losing you is something I just can't do. But as long as you're by my side, I'm gonna give my all.
All right.
Yeah. That's
Not bad.
Too.
Got to throw a little church in there sometime. Yeah, get some balance. Speaking of balance, we listened to balance. So didn't we? Did we hear balance yet?
I don't think we played it yet.
Okay.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, we'll play some balance. It's a segue.
Can't let you bring me down. No, you can't bring me down.
It took me a minute to catch the beat on this one,
Really?
and then I heard it. I was like, "I Janet Jackson. I hear you."
This is one of my favorite records.
I guess you busy or whatever. Just hit me back whenever you get a chance.
You're just trying to get me off balance. You're just trying to get me off balance. And even though you take me for granted, I still let you have it. Trying to get me off balance. You just trying to get me off.
I like that.
You're so insecure, I swear. When I'm the one who's always been there, I'm the one you call. I broke down my wall and gave you my all. Oh, now you wanna call me up, walk around like you don't know what's up. When you know I'm what's up, babe. And I'm so focused right now, and I won't let you bring me down. No, you can't bring me down.
We got ears, everybody.
I'm so sick of yours.
I don't know. We may not get to it. You know, Apple won't let me play the preview. He's gonna cut it off. Boom.
I know that's right. We appreciate you, Apple. Thank you.
Yeah, because I can't play no whole song, man. YouTube will flag me.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And plus, we want to give people a sneak peek,
go,
just
go
a sneak
download
peek.
it.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on
There
at the
you
end
go.
of these songs.
All right, so now you got the song called "Closer" featuring Roy
Rajay.
Rajay. Okay, who's Rajay?
Rajay, he's another dope producer from the Wilson area. Crazy talented, dope. He really doesn't sing, which is funny. Like, he really just likes to produce, and he's also a musician. I know he's played for like Doc McKenzie and a whole lot of other people in there. But that's one that stuck out to me because I love quartet. Anyway, but he's crazy. Also, he wrote his verse for this song, so he's also a dope writer. And yeah, I heard him he was doing like a R&B, what would you call it? Where he was posting on YouTube, like making beats from scratch. And he had started this song and like he was making it and started singing the verse. And I was like, oh my God, I love this so much. Can I have it? So he was gonna try to give it to me and let somebody else sing it. And I was like, no, you have to do it too. Like, you got to sing the song.
I need you to talk to my son, Robert.
Okay.
Because I've been getting on him. I said, dude, when you're in the studio in your creative mode, you need to record that. You need to record what you're doing.
Always. You can
Put
always
it out
delete it
there.
if you don't like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
know?
But he needs to put that content out, in my opinion. But he already knows this.
I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to cuss at the people a little bit.
Better you than me. I did enough of that with him growing up. He don't want to hear from me no more. Yeah, he's too much like me now.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna check out Closest. Yeah, see how
love this song.
yeah, let's check it out.
Until it gets too tough. I love what we have, but if we push forward, yeah, we could have much more. There is greater in store for us.
I got a commission vibe.
If you put
Yeah,
your
okay.
hand
Yeah, I can hear it.
in mine, and we
His
spend
voice is
a
so unique.
little
I love it.
time together, I could get closer to you. I wanna be closer, closer to you. I wanna be closer, closer to you. Hey, I wanna be closer, closer to you. I wanna be closer.
We pray now, but we don't pray now. No. And we smile now, but it's not bright enough. You call now, but you don't call enough. But I'm here now, 'cause I'm not giving up, no, no. I love what we have, but if we push forward, we can have much more. There is greater in store for us. If you put your hand in mine, and
That is nice.
I love that song.
That is very, very nice.
We actually did a video for this song too.
Is it out?
It is, yeah.
It was on YouTube? We have to look that up.
It was cute. It was hot that day. We were out in the park. It was cute.
Okay, cool.
Came out good.
All right.
Shout out to Rajay. I love that dude.
All right.
I still love this song. That's one of my. If I'm gonna listen to a song,
It'll be
that's
nice.
mine. Yeah,
Okay.
for
So,
sure.
what's your take on In Love Again? Let's hear that. 'Cause
Woo.
that probably has a story behind it. Yes, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
I actually wrote that song when I was like 17. I had just met, the father of my children at that age. And yeah, it was about him. It was a guy named Sean Carroll. He goes by Dark Keys from Oxford. So I had a lot of hometown legends on this album that produced this song. It was different before when we did it, and I actually can we get like a live interpretation of this song? So we got some people to play it, and yeah. It's a pretty song. I've had a lot of brides walk down the aisle to this song.
Really?
Yeah, and I love that. Like, I love watching them walk down the aisle to my song. That's so. I've seen a lot of first dances and stuff with this song. Yeah.
We got to let them hear this then. Y'all check this
It's a
out.
good one.
In Love Again.
like you, 'cause you are the only one that loves me for who I am. You tore
That girl got vocals.
Vocals a little different now.
Dreams come true. Falling for you way too fast. Something that won't even last. Questions with no answers, but it doesn't matter 'cause baby, I don't know. I don't even care. I just know I'm in love again. Baby, I don't know. I don't even care. I just know I'm in love. Yeah, in love again. Baby, it's with you. So
Crazy talking about being in love again at 17, but we want to talk about that.
Yeah, man. 17. What was it? Puppy love?
Well,
That's what they called it back in the day.
I guess it turned into something else. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually think Sean named that track "In Love Again," and I wrote it off of the title of the track.
Okay.
But yeah,
That is a fantastic song.
You
You
like
are
that?
a fantastic vocalist.
come on,
Oh my God. In the music.
that's Baby
the
Lesha.
track. That's-
I wish I could still sing like that.
Are we still gonna get to the where do we go from here?
Yeah, you.
That someone else had that title.
It's a
was
lot
it
of
Andre
people.
Crouch? I'm talking about gospel.
Oh, I don't
Either
know.
Andre Crouch or who was that other group? That group
I don't know any gospel people.
way before Andre Crouch. It was a whole Hawkins family.
Okay,
I wonder. But
Okay.
anyway, I have to go look that up.
Lil Tremaine. All right.
Yeah. Oh, see, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I love Tremaine.
Anyway, so we're gonna go into this song called "Decisions." Decisions. Because that's what shaped me. When I grew up in apostolic church, so
Okay.
it was very, very strict. And
Same.
you know how
Pentecostal, but,
yeah,
you know.
Pentecostal. And you know, back in the day, you know, it had to be quartet only. Everything else was secular, and you're not supposed to listen to it. But being a musician, I was like, you know,
You wanna
me and my boy,
dabble into it.
all of my friends, right? We were all musicians. Like my best friend right now, since I was 14 years old, he's a bishop.
Okay.
Yeah, Bishop. I call him Billy. His name is Billy Russell. Well,
Okay.
Bishop Russell. Yeah.
Okay.
But he played lead. I played drums. My boy Leonard, he was one of my best friends. He played keys. My boy Thacker played bass. And man, you know, people were shouting. Next thing you know, we breaking the Parliament Funkadelic or something like that.
And they didn't even know they kept shouting.
Yeah.
'Cause they ain't
Pastor
even
knew.
heard
Pastor knew. He was like,
it. Y'all better stop it.
right.
I
But
get
it was that draw of just expanding your musical palette. Because, you know,
and it's so important.
gospel music back then was just kind of pretty much the same until you start getting the Hawkins
Hawkins,
family
yes.
and
The
Andre
Winans,
Crouch
yeah.
and Winans. Yeah. What's the other group? Commission. This
Clark
is
sisters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Twinkie.
Game changer. Yeah. See, I'm getting chills. You make me have flashbacks.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
But it's your voice. Your
Oh.
voice, the way you express, the way you write, the way you because I could tell, I said, oh, she goes up with this, it's going to be crazy. Oh, there she goes. There she goes.
Wow.
And I love it because I kind of predict what a song would sound like.
Same.
Like I hear
Yeah.
it should go here, and you're hitting on everything. Even things that I didn't think would happen, you made them happen and it sound great.
Thank you.
So I really get
appreciate
into that. And of course, me and my son go back and forth with
Yeah.
that too.
Thank
But he'll turn me on to some good music. So he turned me on to you because you got good
you. I
music.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
you.
So yeah, let's hear some decisions.
Okay, that's
All
a
right.
good one too. Ooh, the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Whatever your heart to the yes when you say no.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. Got you waiting. I still feel I need a better reason to leave. So I guess I gotta deal with my decisions. Everything
breakdown.
you say replays in my head over and over, yeah, over again, yeah. And I don't think we're better off just being friends. This is not like me. I'm usually sure of myself, and I know what I need. Oh yeah, but baby, now I need help. Can you do that for me? Or is it too late now? How do you hold on and still let go? I don't wanna let you go now. What if your heart says yes when you say no? No, it's crazy. No, it's crazy. Yeah, got you waiting. I
Wow.
You like that
Decisions.
one? Decisions.
Nice song. Here's the thing about your music. You don't sound like anyone else.
Really?
Yeah, you sound like you.
I appreciate
It is completely unique,
I appreciate that.
which is rare in this day and time. Yeah.
I'm really critical of myself too. So I'm listening to the stuff like cringing, like
Cringing?
yes, cringe.
I'm getting chills.
Cringe City. Yeah, but I think this album is so different because like back I remember same story, I grew up in church and luckily my parents weren't as they weren't as strict with what I listened to. And, I'm a 90s baby. So coming up in that era, that was like when I first got a laptop, I had access to all the music at that point.
Yeah.
So, I was listening to a lot of, stuff with bridges in it and, Tweet and
Yeah.
artists like that. Like, that's how I wanted to make music. I wanted to always have a build, a resolve, and, I think everything is right now so mono, like, you want it to be catchy and, so I really like I want a bridge in the song. Take me somewhere at the end. Like, that was my thing, so.
And see, let me get back to the church part. Because you kind of, when you said the 90s, that was the New Jack Swing era was coming into play. Completely changed my life. Because I was like, all right, yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and do this thing because that's how I felt. And my breakout song was My Prerogative by Bobby Brown.
I was going to say
I had it on
close.
my license plate. It was on my car. And I
know
really
that's
felt
right.
that. And it was just a maturation of me coming into who I really am. I knew I loved music. I knew I loved a lot of music, not just the same music. Nothing against gospel,
Right.
but there was so much other music out there, jazz and blues and hip hop came along. Yeah, a lot of it was good. Then it kind of changes a little bit. I don't know if you've been privy to the whole diss songs that have been going out lately.
I honestly don't listen to it. I listen to rap when I don't listen, but I've been seeing it.
Yeah, that's been
seeing
great. I ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole.
But same, my mom's a pastor, so it's always been when you coming up in church, you got everybody prophesying you gonna be one of the biggest gospel singers, and even 9-year-old me is like, but I really like singing R&B. Like I remember being in my room at 8, and I had a radio and I tuned it to 97.1. And I remember the first day I heard SWV Week and I was like, wait a minute, this is real life.
Game changers. Yeah.
Like that record was crazy for me. And I remember hearing Layla Hathaway, Forever for Always for Love. I want to do R&B.
Yeah.
I love singing R&B. I love singing gospel.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I shouldn't have to choose.
You shouldn't have to choose.
Right. And that was my thing. I should not have to choose. God made me this way. He gave me these ears to really appreciate all genres of music.
All genres.
And I could usually find the gems, or
Same.
man, it's a lot. Yeah.
Like I'm very churchy down to my socks. Love the Lord, but I don't know. I sing, praise and worship on Sundays. Love it. I absolutely love singing praise and worship. It's just a different feeling for me in R&B. Like the creativity of it is a different feeling for me.
But even with that, I mean, you have the license to write whatever you want, whatever you want to write. But you still lean back towards your roots of gospel too. And it sounds great.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
It's gonna always come out.
It sounds like, I mean, and that's what made this album such a compilation of so many different feelings and emotions. And you want to capture that. You want to capture that. Yeah.
I definitely was like, some records like Balance, I wanted to have like more of a radio feel, more mainstream feel. Then you got songs like Thorns and In Love Again, and that's really just, I don't care if you like it or not. This is what I wanted to make, So, yeah.
See, I can't sing, and I can't play as good as myself. I think I play drums a little bit. But then my boy, what's his name? I ain't gonna put him out there like that.
You put everybody out there.
Yeah, I put him out there. I don't know if you know Aaron Meadows.
I don't.
The Meadows family.
I don't.
Yeah, they I think Aaron played for Shirley Caesar.
Okay.
And his brother Ronnie played for Shirley Caesar. So Aaron, he changed the game with us. We were like, man, go ahead, you got it, you got it. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Aaron Meadows, man. That's my dude from way back in the day. So we're gonna play this other song because I'm curious. It's called Naked, featuring Young Dirt. Young Dirt.
Before we play this.
Uh-oh. Disclaimer? We got a disclaimer here?
It's not a disclaimer. I mean, I wrote the song. It is what it is. I'm grown now.
Yeah. Clearly you were grown then.
I was a little bit more grown now, but it was just another song. I heard the music and I was like, oh, I like this. I need a rapper on it. And it's, another one of those songs where I thought more of a mainstream. But my dad was like, I remember when I put my album out, my dad is like, we call him Joe Jackson. He is one of those people. But he was only like that with me. And, I get it now. I understand. But at that point, he was like taking my albums. And I had some printed. He was going to the convention, like going to church, passing them out.
All right.
And I remember like one convocation, my bishop came up to me. He was like, I really enjoyed your album. But I was like, Bishop, you heard my album? He's like, yeah, your dad gave me one. And this was the first song that popped in my head when he said that. And I was just flabbergasted. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, we'll go ahead and play it.
Oh, man. Still a good record. I stand by it.
I like that part.
Baby, I swear I would never find nobody that can really do my body like you. I can't help it, baby. Boy, you drive me crazy. It's no secret that I'm keeping. To give all my love. Oh, I can't help it, baby. Boy, you drive me crazy. It's no secret. I wanna put my heart out in your name. I'm ready to be exposed, and my heart is on my sleeve. Keep it steady, I'm giving you permission to take control of me. Please, I would do anything to keep you here. 'Cause you're my
Yeah, that's a good song too.
It is a good song. We didn't get the Young Dirt, but you know, y'all go download
You
y'all
gotta
hear
go,
Young
yeah.
Dirt. But There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, compared to what's on the radio now,
I didn't want my bishop to hear it though. That's all.
everybody's human. You were just talking about the human aspect, right? And that's all. It wasn't gratuitous or anything like that.
It was a, like a play on words. Like, talking about just bearing yourself, not even physically, but,
right.
Being intimate with somebody.
Yeah.
Of course, I wanted you to be like, naked. Let me play this. What's she talking about?
That was the tease, put naked out there. But it's a very, I can't even think of the word for it. Because, like you said, you see the title naked, but it's not what you think it is.
Exactly.
It's about vulnerability.
Yeah, exactly.
Exploration, appreciation.
Exposure,
yeah. So
this album is, it's a lot of personal stuff on this album. Like, places to write from. So that was like the best word for me. Like,
yeah.
I was talking about being in love and not being in love and all types of stuff. So.
But that picture on the album cover. Yeah, it's like, okay. And I didn't get it till now.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, it took me a while.
Okay.
So I'm going to play this last song. That's the one you dropped fairly recently.
Okay.
Where do we go from here? This will be the last song. We're going to go out on this song, all right?
Yes.
But before we do, I want people to know how they could get in touch with you if they want you to perform for them or check you out at any of your shows.
Yes. You can email me at bookingleshap@yahoo.com.
Yeah, look at those people over there.
You can email me at bookingleshap@yahoo.com. My Instagram is Call Me Lesha. Call me LESHA. And you can pretty much find me anywhere under that handle, TikTok and all types of stuff. Yeah, so if you need me, I love singing. Call me. Backgrounds, whatever you need. I got it. Amen.
All right. So we're going to hit this last track. This one, Where Do We Go From Here? Let's check it out.
I feel like I'm losing it. Can we bear the rain?
Hold on.
I feel like I'm losing.
You sound more seasoned,
Older,
mature,
a little salt and pepper.
not older. Older can sound like me.
Lowry's.
Yeah, I sound old.
It's crazy how much your voice changes. Like,
Yeah.
After I feel like kids was like, girl, we not doing these high songs no more.
But I mean, all of that, being a mom now, you look at things different. You may sound different, but you could hear the maturity in it. You could hear the maturation of your voice, your vocals. And man, I'll get back to the song. I'll go on and on for this.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Can we bear the rain to feel the sun? Guess it's easier said than done. But where do we go? Where do we go from here? And I need to know, where do we go from here? Love ain't easy, but we pay the price and keep living this life. Forever is a long time, and that's what you promised me, but honestly it's getting hard to see.
We are BlackOpps Entertainment, the podcast. We truly appreciate you guys checking us out today. And we're really thankful to have our very special guest, Miss Lesha, here today. Y'all be sure to check her out. Check out her music on Apple Music.
Please.
And find out where she's performing at and check her out, all right? You guys have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one, all right? Peace.
It's BlackOpps Entertainment. Yeah. The podcast. Your #1 entertainment podcast on the net.